Most anime heroes are fearless. Goku never flinch. Luffy loves dangers. Saitama literally bored of fighting. But then, there's Usopp. This man is scared of everything. He's not a little nervous, he's full on hyperventilating, knees shaking, screaming for his life, terrified. And that's exactly why he is the bravest character in One Piece. Fearlessness is when you don't feel fear to begin with. That's Luffy, that's Zoro, that's basically half of anime protagonists. But bravery? Bravery is feeling fear and choosing to act anyway. That's Usopp. Psychology like Dr. Stanley Reichman argue that true courage isn't about being fearless, it's about managing fear and pushing through it. That's Usopp to a T. He's not naturally brave, he has to force himself to be, and that's why harder. Usopp is one of the most relatable characters in One Piece. He reacts like a normal person would. If a giant warlord was coming at you with a sword the size of a bus, you wouldn't smirk and say, "Huh, bring it on." You run, just like him. And the reason Usopp is like this? His backstory. Grew up in a peaceful village dreaming of adventure but never actually fighting. Idolized his father Usopp but fell abandoned by him. Developed imposter syndrome. He thinks he's not strong as his crewmates. He wasn't raised in a battle like Zoro. He wasn't gifted godlike power like Luffy. He just a guy. And that's what makes him special. But here's the thing. When it really matters, Usopp fight anyway. Most people, game over, but Usopp, he gets up. This dude took a head trauma and still got back up. That's not courage, that's insanity. And then, there's a Water 7, the moment where Usopp goes from comic relief to tragic hero. He knows he's gonna lose, he knows Luffy is stronger, but he doesn't care. He fight anyway, not for himself but for going merry. That's not just physical bravery, that's emotional bravery. Fighting for what you believe in, even when you know you are doomed, that's powerful. Usopp chooses to be bravery here. He doesn't just go along with the crew, he's the one who burned the flag. That's declaration of war against the most powerful force in the world. Even Luffy didn't make that call. And let's talk about Sogeking for a second. Sogeking isn't just a disguise, it's Usopp's way to pushing past his fear. Some people wear masks to hide, Usopp wear one to be stronger. And then, there's this moment. If Usopp fails here, game over. The Straw Hat lose, but he doesn't run, he doesn't hesitate, and somehow he lands the shot. That's Usopp in a nutshell. He doesn't win because he's strongest, he wins because he doesn't let fear stop him. Now, let's be real, fearless heroes are cool, but they are also predictable. You know Luffy and Zoro will fight no matter what. But Usopp? He's a wild card. His fight have real stakes because he could lose at any moment. His bravery feel earned because we see his fear. His growth is one of the best arc in One Piece, going from scared liar to a warrior of the sea. Usopp isn't a superhuman, he's just a guy with a slingshot and a lot of anxiety, and yet he still fights. That's what makes him heroic, that's what makes him the bravest coward in anime.